Bozidar Prosenjak, Wild Horse, clip from the chapter Father, talking to horses, father and son, about battle. For a while, I saw you running away from one another. That one's a dwarf twice as old as me. I rebelled. You did good. Okay. I was mad in wonder, because before me stood one of the greatest fighters in the herd, and he could not be a coward, and the escape is allowed if it is part of the attack. But, see, everything depends on what you fight for. Fighting is not an end in itself, it is only the way to achieve the goal set. Where there is no goal, there is no fight. It is then a fight. Only the dumbbell fights for nothing. A horse without a goal shakes as if it were blind. Have you ever seen a dead horse hound to cry until he finds his death? When the way the blind man turns your way, you do not have to go to fight with him. It's enough to move. He will find his own ruin without you. It's safer for you to save power for some other occasion. Each fight begins long before it really started. Fight begins with the first grass, because you must first master it, and you still ask for breast milk. Have you ever seen the fighters who are seated? No, because milk is soft. The power is on the open pasture and you just have to look for it. It is in the wind, in the sun and in the cloud. These are your first opponents. First, spoil them, and when you master them, you will realize that the fight is not born in your muscle or hoof. It is born in your mind. So boldly go among horses and learn to lose first, because at each moment you have to know what feels and what is ready for whoever loses. Do not worry. They think you're weak, cheeky and naive, and in a lost fight, you can be a winner if you achieve your goal, if you have trained at least one combat action, and then retreated. My son, a victory in which you have not seen your defeat, is not a win. Take care of it as a poison, because the victory in which you only defeated the opponent, and not yourself, is your death. Ulturing your true opponent is you. The only real victory is happening in your heart. And watch, never go twice in the same direction. When an evil happens to you, remember the reason well and do not repeat the same mistake.